Hello everybody, this is Scientic and welcome back to the channel. So I was on YouTube the other day and I came across this clip where some kid's mom was screaming at him for playing some good old Call of Duty while he was supposed to be sleeping.
You are not playing!
Mama Rixie is mid.
Get off!
Stop screaming!
Get off! I told you, if you play, I'm gonna pull out all those wires. So shut it off and get back in bed.
Mom? I've been sleeping all day.
I don't care! Get back in bed!
And it made me wonder, why do so many adults have such an irrational distaste towards video games? I think this problem starts when you take into consideration that a lot of the time, new technology can scare the older generation. Now, this isn't to say that all people past the age of 50 are like this, however, I would say it is the majority. So, since we haven't had enough time to really determine the long-lasting effects of playing video games on a consistent level, this leaves open a space for speculation, which, as unfortunate as it is, gives traditional media an opportunity to tell the older generation, which, mind you, tends to rely very heavily on such media for information about all the harmful effects of video games. I mean, this is obviously just clickbait for worried parents based on some bogus study that was probably conducted at a fucking community college. Parents get worried when they hear the headline, "Boy, 11, leads police on dangerous car chase after Grand Theft Auto session," and think, well, my child plays GTA, is he gonna go on dangerous car chases? Man, these violent video games are rotting our youth's brain. Now I'll be the first to tell you that this is such a small majority that are actually influenced to do such things, but the media doesn't tell your parents that. They don't tell the audience the other 99.9% of people who play violent video games who don't actually commit these terrible acts of destruction. Secondly, I think that people back then were very easily entertained, and just because they were, older people have a tendency to automatically assume that we should be too. Now, I'm sure we've all heard the phrase, "Back in my day, we went outside and played with sticks and had the time of our lives," or something like that. Now, this especially pisses me off, because we as a society have come to expect more and have naturally raised our standards. I guarantee you that if you showed any kid from between the 50s to the 70s some gameplay of, some Uncharted or even fucking Bubsy 3D, their minds would be blown. They would be completely infatuated, no doubt. But if you showed me some Bubsy 3D, I'd be like, damn, this looks like fucking garbage, and move on with my day. And at the same time, they say stuff like, you could be doing so many better things than wasting your time playing video games. Now, first off, I would say that if you're enjoying yourself with what you're doing, then it's really not a waste of time. But more importantly, what the fuck is the difference in productivity between kicking a fucking can and playing a game? Nothing, that's what. Now, my last explanation for this generational disconnect in the way we view gaming is the antisocial argument. I've been told many times that I am antisocial because I play a lot of video games. Now, just because this can be true doesn't mean it always is. Sure, there are going to be times when you're going to be playing games alone, but I'm sure most people who play games are going to be playing them with their friends for the majority. Sure, it's not a face-to-face interaction, but it's definitely not antisocial.
Dude, they can hear me, and I can hear them.
That's the coolest thing about Xbox Live, the voice.
But back in my day, we could hang out with all the neighborhood kids from dusk till dawn playing kick the can. Shut the fuck up. Human interactions are human interactions, whether you're talking over a mic or looking each other in the eye. Now, one may not be as good as the other, but it's still definitely not antisocial. All in all, I think the irrationality that goes into the minds of the older generation that contributes to this disconnect towards gaming can be blamed on the unknown being mistaken for negative, a few bad apples that ruin the entire tree, and some pretty hypocritical assumptions. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, go ahead and leave a like, because I'm really trying to make some quality content now, and it lets me know if people are actually enjoying this stuff. It motivates me to keep making videos. If you're new to the channel, I would love for you to subscribe, and with that, peace out, guys.